Good morning. It is a good day to have a good day. Welcome to another vlog, y'all. Happy 2026. And I really hope this year I get some vlogs out because it's been a minute and I miss y'all. I miss YouTube. And yeah, I'm in a whole different place in my life now. Like literally, like physically, since y'all last saw me. I'm excited to update y'all, take y'all along with me, but I thought I'd just do an old-fashioned vlog today. It's New Year's Day. I'm home. I have the day off. It's Thursday. I worked yesterday and I work tomorrow, but I got this one day off, so we're gonna make the most of it, but not go too crazy. Just chill, have fun, have a good day, and yeah, enjoy my own company and hang out with y'all because I haven't hung out with y'all. Anyways, it's like 9:30 this morning. I went to bed at like 2 something last night just because I was up, it was New Year's, and then I was just on my phone texting all my friends Happy New Year. Okay, much better. I'm still trying to get back into it. I had to find my tripod for y'all. But anyways, a little life update. If you can't tell, I'm in a new place. I think since I last vlogged, it was my last place like 2 years ago, but I have since moved out. I moved from the suburbs to Chicago. I love Chicago, it's so great. And so I've actually been living here for almost a year now. And this is my apartment. This is the kitchen. And I actually live with Daniel. I know, my best friend, if y'all have seen him on the vlog. This was something that was just like, we were both at a point in our lives, well, mostly me, where I'm like, I need a roommate because rent is ridiculously crazy. Like, I don't know if anybody else rents, but yeah, living on your own, I love it, but it's expensive. So I was just kind of like, hey, if you want to move together, let's do it. So we kind of just settled on the city because we're like, why not? And it's kind of honestly central to like our jobs and stuff, which is also another update, is that I ended up actually getting a new job this time last year. So I started a new job at the top of 2025, and so I'll be there for almost a year now. And like, it was just literally the end of 2024 and the beginning of 2025 was probably like one of the craziest times so far, where it's just like I was going through so many transitions, so many changes, like all at once. It was stressful. Like up until probably like March or April, I finally felt like settled. The time until then, oh my god, I took a lot of last year to just kind of like settle into my new life. There was a lot of changes, but this year I think I'm ready to, you know, start doing my thing again. I think that's all the updates for now. So Daniel's actually traveling right now, but he was just here a couple days ago and left a bunch of leftovers in the fridge. And so he texted me the other day and he's like, feel free to eat whatever's in the fridge. So anyways, thanks Daniel. I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner for today. I think this is like ham. We've got rice. I think I'm just gonna eat this rice in here. So I spent New Year's Eve like by myself last night, which I honestly loved. Like, I spent the evening cleaning and like just kind of getting ready and cleansing the house and the energy and just like getting prepared for the new year. I did a little countdown on my own, had a little sparkling cider. It was great. I loved it. I was like thinking about like, oh, what I'm gonna do today and like prepping for today. And I went to the grocery store yesterday to get like, if y'all do this, like the 13 like lucky fruits, which like my mom did all the time. So like now that I live on my own, I have to do it because I need all the luck, you know. Anyways, I go to the grocery store yesterday on my lunch break from work. The most chaotic like grocery shopping trip I think I've ever done. And like all the registers were completely packed. Like every aisle you go to, people. So it's like I got my 13 fruits and like I got a couple other things, but I was out of there. And also like, because living in the city, which I'm still trying to figure out, is like the whole grocery shopping situation, because like I do not want to drive in the city, so I have to like walk and carry my groceries, so it's like I can't get too much. And so I think I got a little too much yesterday, like just above my capacity, because I was just like lugging these bags and I'm like, oh my god, I was miserable. I hated it. And it was like snowy and slick out, and I was like, okay. So anyways, I don't really want to leave today, but luckily Daniel has his food and I think I could whip up something in the fridge. But okay, welcome to our living room. This is honestly where we spend the majority of our time. I have this couch that I bought from my last place, and it's like this futon pull-out sort of couch, but anyways, we leave it kind of as a pull out all the time. So we just lay here and Daniel has this giant like cow duck thing. I have like gotten this bad habit, honestly, since I first moved out, like however many years ago, of eating on the couch with a TV tray. So kind of what we do in this house. Here's my little breakfast here. Get the TV going. If y'all have any recommendations of shows I should be watching, let me know. I actually just rewatched One Tree Hill last year, and so I'm kind of looking for something new. I don't know, something funny. Daniel and I are watching Suits from start to finish. We're like, I think we have like 2 seasons left, but we only watch that together, so I can't watch it without him. So I've just kind of been like bopping around shows right now. So leave your recommendations down below. So I just had like a doctor's appointment like a couple months ago, and she said I have to start eating more fiber. So I don't know, this household has changed because Daniel and I have both started taking like these fiber supplement things. Whoop. But it's like I don't mind it, like the flavor's fine. I think this one's like orange and stuff, but it's the texture. Like if y'all have ever had this, it's basically, this is the generic, it's Metamucil essentially, but like it turns like all like gelatinous and stuff, so you have to like chug it quick. So lately what I've been doing is I've been putting it in like this little champagne flute glass, or this is my one from midnight when I had sparkling cider, but I don't know, it just makes chugging it easier. So anyways, I usually do like a teaspoon, but it says like a heavy teaspoon. And then, so I get a fork because it gets chunky, okay? And then I got my water right here. And then you stir, 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 and then immediately chug, okay? Oh. Get your fiber in, everybody. Oh, man. Yeah, just another update. I'm 30 now. So, celebrated my 30th birthday, 2025. Very exciting. I honestly am so excited for 30. It's been good so far. It's been like, yeah, 4 months. And I love it. It's great. New decade. Feels like a whole new start, especially 2026. New year, new slate. We're good. In the theme of adding whimsy, I thought I'd just finish off my little sparkling cider here. Drink this for my little breakfast beverage. Cheers. That's some good stuff. Oh, very sparkling. I also have my 13 fruits here. Well, kind of. I've got some in this bowl right here. But I think you're supposed to like eat them on New Year's. So I think I want to eat this sumo. I love sumo oranges. And I think these are only in season in the winter. I think the thing I love about like sumo oranges is that, one, they're easy to peel like a cutie. I do have cuties right here. Daniel and I did just get sick like right before Christmas, and it was rough. So I'm gonna try to boost the immune system a little bit more now. Okay, hi, update. Daniel, no, I had no idea. His flight isn't until later. He's reading right next to me, but I'm watching a movie, my Oxford here. And Daniel brought me tamales and my second fruit of the day, a dragon fruit. So I think this vlog is just gonna be me sitting on this couch, watching TV and eating fruits all day. But hopefully not. We'll see. But I can do whatever I want today. Good vibes. If I'm happy today, I'm gonna have a happy year. In 2016. Right? Okay, update. I've been home for a minute now. Honestly, I've just been like on my phone and like watching Netflix and just kind of honestly just having the day to myself. But yeah, I don't know if y'all heard me, but Daniel did come home today, which I had no idea. It was such a nice, pleasant surprise. I got to hang out with him for a little bit. We went out to eat and then took a nice little walk home, and I have work tomorrow, and I think I'm just like not in the mood to do anything because I'm like, oh, I have work tomorrow, let me rest. But also I'm just like bored. I already went out once to eat today, so I'm like, I should probably eat food at home. So I'm eating another tamale. Daniel gave me like 6 of these, which they're good. He makes them so good. Thanks, Daniel. Love you. And then I needed to record this because I was so excited. But like last week, I think it was, I was coming back home to the apartment and I picked up a pizza for Daniel and I at the grocery store. And then, you know, when you go to the grocery store hungry, you're just grabbing whatever. I go through the freezer section and I got these garlic knots. And literally, I was like, oh, what am I gonna eat? I'm so hungry. Not ungrateful. I'm very blessed to have food, but it's just one of those things where it's like, I gotta feed myself again. And then I just remembered we had garlic knots and I'm literally so jazzed. I'm so excited. And I just want to let y'all know. Let's bake up some of these bad boys. Ready in 5 minutes? Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Do I want to put it in the oven? Preheat oven to 425. I guess I'll put it in the oven. Honestly, I'm just making myself food because I also bought yesterday a thing of like Talenti gelato and it's so good. I ate like half of the thing yesterday and that's all I want to eat for dinner right now, but I'm like, no, I should probably eat something. I don't know if there's anything better actually, but if I'm still hungry, I'll eat a little bit of ice cream. I've just been catching up with some people today. We're just talking about the year and what the vibe is, and I feel like everyone's excited and it's new energy. 2026 is gonna be a good one. Superstitious me just reads into a lot of things, and you know, today I guess you're just supposed to live the day with all of like the things that bring you joy, because then that's kind of the vibe of the year. So yeah, today I've just been kind of lounging and just like really doing things I want to do and not things that I feel obligated to do or things I feel like I have to, I don't know. But 2026, I really just want to live my life and like actually do things I want to do and like be unapologetically me, be authentic, and just like own who I am and be proud of who I am and like live life. Like I feel like I've gone through a lot since y'all have last seen me, and you know, I'm learning every day and I'm growing every day. I don't know, this year feels different. And like even in the last like honestly couple days, I've gone through a lot and I'm learning a lot about myself, and it's kind of motivating me to just be like, all right, 2026, what you got? Because I'm ready to just like do me. Okay, got my girl dinner, my little garlic knots, a tamale, which I think is like pork, and then I actually made these like brownie cookies. I just had like half a bite because I was so hungry, but they're so good. I found this recipe last year and I made like cookie boxes for Christmas. I just remade this one this year because I love them so much, but so good. And then I've been on like a big like Topo Chico kick, so got one of those. I'm now watching Running Point. I've been watching this pretty much all day, but gonna have my girl dinner, hang out. It's like 8 o'clock, so I should probably go to bed soon because I do have work, but I'll catch up with y'all because tomorrow's the weekend already. Kind of. I still have to get through work, but I don't know, maybe we'll turn into a weekend vlog. Okay, hi, update. It's now Saturday. Literally yesterday I worked pretty late actually. I had a lot of work to do and then I was exhausted, and so I did a quick workout just because I had the energy, and whenever I do I'm like, I need a workout. And then I kind of just chilled. Honestly, I was in bed by like 9 o'clock. I putzed around a little bit in bed but eventually fell asleep, and then I woke up early this morning and I went to the suburbs to my parents' house because my nieces were over there, so I haven't really seen them around the holidays, so I just spent the day over there. It is now almost 10 o'clock. It's 9:45 p.m. I just got back to the apartment. I'm having myself a little girl dinner. So I was at the grocery store, I think on New Year's Eve, right? And the cocktail shrimp was like buy one get one free, so I ate a little bit the other day. So I got a little cocktail shrimp right there. And I made myself a little charcuterie board. So we got some crackers. And we got a little mini brie cheese. We got some sliced meat. And then a bunch of my fruits that I had for like New Year's and stuff. Some cherries, grapes, blueberries. So I'm gonna just like snack on that. I don't want anything like too heavy right before I go to, I'm probably gonna go to bed in a couple hours. I'll watch a little bit of TV. Just hang out and chill and enjoy my Saturday. But I just want to give y'all an update because I completely forgot to vlog yesterday, and then I just remembered today. So anyways, hope you guys are having a good weekend, or whenever you're watching this. Hope you're having a good morning, y'all. Oh my gosh. Good morning, y'all. Happy Sunday. It is 12 o'clock. It's rare that I like sleep past 8 a.m. and usually my body wakes me up. But I don't really have much going on this weekend, so I'm like, you know what? Let me let myself sleep in. So here we are. It's Sunday. We're chilling. We're having a chill Sunday. I did want to make this like sour cream coffee cake thing because like for the holidays, I wanted to make this cornbread recipe and it needed a lot of sour cream. So I bought a bunch of sour cream and I tried the recipe and I didn't like it, if I'm being honest. So I just made regular cornbread, but anyways, I found this recipe and I bought a bunch of the ingredients last night. And so I've been letting the butter sit out and the eggs and the sour cream here. So let's bake that. So we have a little something for the week. And, oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, Daniel's out of town. He's in California. So he comes back tomorrow morning. I'm very excited. We've barely spent time together since the holidays and stuff. So hopefully this will be a nice treat for him to come home to. Okay, we've got our batter, which honestly, it looks pretty good. And then we've got like this like cinnamon brown sugar dollop thing that we gotta put inside. To be honest, the recipe I thought was gonna go by way quicker, but it's like 12:45 now. I think that took me 45 minutes. The prep time on here, the recipe said 15 minutes. So I guess for amateur bakers, triple that. But now I have to like scoop this like inside, sorry, I'm like reading the recipe. Scoop this like cinnamon sugar stuff into the batter. Let's try this. So I put like half of this down. This is my first time doing this, so let's hope it goes well, everybody. But this dough looks promising. I'm supposed to sprinkle some of this. They say just put like dollops and then spread it after. Also, it's in a 9x13 pan. I don't have one of those. I have a, I think 8x8, so I hope this works also. If anyone has a way on how to clean these like mixer things, let me know, because I've been trying to, you know, invent something, whatever in my head about how to get all the batter off of these and clean these off. You don't want to lose out on this batter, but if there's something that already exists, let me know. I guess spread this, cover up all the gaps. The last of our topping. Ta-da! Here's the finished coffee cake. Honestly, I could see why you needed a 9x13, but this is all your girls got. I probably should have split it amongst my two pans, but I thought, oh, it's fine, but it grew. Def had to like double the time on it, so I think I baked it for like 50 minutes, and the thing said like 30, so like almost double the time. But I think it's okay. I'm gonna let it cool, maybe try it. I am just running a tight schedule this morning. I am gonna go meet up with my godmother. We're gonna go watch the Bears game at a bar. But I was like, yeah, let me whip this up real quick. And I thought it was gonna not take as long. I'm like almost done getting ready. I'm gonna head out soon.